The Nordic nightmare is more a big huggy bear as he lolls in his chair and talks matter-of-factly about knocking the stuffing out of Anthony Joshua's career tomorrow night. Robert Helenius battered a virtual nobody to third-round defeat in a Finnish castle last Saturday, so casually declares himself fit and ready to do the same to Britain's former two-time world heavyweight champion in the O2 7 days later. A flight of fancy for this ambling giant who is in his 40th year, a veteran who has been dreaming of becoming a world champion for the last 15 years. Thus far in vain, nor can that happen this weekend since Joshua has already lost his titles to Alexander Usyk. Still, he expects upsetting AJ to be the taking of a long stride in that direction, which is why he accepted Eddie Hearn's offer to substitute for the drugs-tested Dillian Whyte before he reached the shower in the castle. 39-year-old Finnish fighter Helenius has agreed to Joshua's demands for additional testing. Heavyweights Anthony Joshua and Robert Helenius face off in London on Wednesday. Eddie Hearn was quick to wheel in Helenius as a new opponent for Joshua. In his upcoming bout, he was thinking only about going on holiday with my family as I took the gloves off on Saturday. Helenius recalled after landing in London. When we were unwrapping my hands in the dressing room, my manager told me he had a good deal for me to fight Joshua instead of hunting, shooting, fishing and camping in Lapland. I didn't answer for about 10 minutes. I was thinking I need time with my kids after 2 months in training camp. Then I sent a video to Hearn from the dressing room saying, "Yeah, let's do this." That decision was driven in part by his suspicion that Joshua is no longer the champion he was. Certainly, he is boxing differently to when he was young and hungry and later when he had the confidence that comes with being champion. But Helenius believes he sees an undercurrent in Joshua which runs to his advantage. "We sparred a lot 6 years ago when he was training to fight Vladimir Klitschko. We did 8-round sessions. He is a big hitter, but I think I hurt him sometimes. It was close. He is a tough guy with good technical skills, if maybe a bit robotic." Joshua, left, had been training to fight Whyte, but their bout was cancelled after Whyte's pre-fight drugs test returned an adverse analytical finding. "I was thinking about retiring after Deontay Wilder knocked me out first round last October. But I came out of my depression last weekend, ready to see that with the style Joshua is boxing now, this is the best time for me to beat him. There is a vulnerability about him since he was knocked out by Andy Ruiz and lost his belts to Usyk. And no, this is not the most dangerous fight of my life. Not as dangerous as Wilder, and he's not like sparring both the Klitschkos, Wilder and Tyson Fury. I do expect to knock him out. If he is right, he will confound Hearn's calculation that Helenius, at a Fury equaling 6 feet 9 inches, will be a sufficiently imposing ring presence in the O2 and on television to pacify customers who suspect he has been brought in as a minimal threat to Joshua's proposed mega-bucks clash with Wilder in Saudi Arabia come January. "Don't worry," Helenius tells the fans. "I'm here to win." Joshua v Helenius will be televised live this Saturday night on DAZN by regular subscription.